If you want to improve your English, watch movies. Okay, so you get your popcorn, you sit down, you turn on Netflix, you press play on a popular movie, and within 10 minutes you feel completely lost. The actors are speaking so fast, and you only catch a few words, and you have no idea what is happening. You end up just reading the subtitles in your own language and feeling like you have failed. Does this sound familiar? If it does, well, I have good news for you. It's not your fault, and you're not bad at English. Problem is that movies are one of the most difficult things to understand, and nobody ever tells you why or gives you the right strategy. Well, today, that changes. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Speaker. My name is Tanya. First, we'll look at the real reasons why movies are so hard. Then, I'll give you a 4-step method to finally start understanding and enjoying them. The first and most obvious reason is speed. But it's more than just speed. It's something called connected speech. Native speakers don't say every single word clearly and separately. They link words to speak smoothly. They don't say, "What are you going to do?" They say, "What you gonna do?" "What you gonna do?" Or, "I want to get a cup of coffee." Oof. They say, "I want to get a cup of coffee." "I want to get a cup of coffee." This music of English is what makes it sound so fast. You're waiting for clear, separate words, but you're hearing a connected flow of sound. Movies are filled with informal language that you will almost never find in a textbook. Words like lit, get, rich, as in that's rich. Idioms, phrases where the meaning isn't literal. For example, if a character says, "I have to bite the bullet," it means that they have to do something difficult. If you don't know the idiom, the sentence is complete nonsense. Characters might also mention a specific celebrity, a historical event, or a brand name that only a native speaker would immediately understand. Like, this is a lip balm, but there is a brand chapstick. And now many people, instead of calling it a lip balm, call it a chapstick. This secret language adds another layer of difficulty. Next, think about everything your brain is trying to do at once. Listen to fast connected English speech. Try to understand slang and new vocabulary. Read the subtitles. Watch actors' expression and body language. Follow the plot of the story. Listen to the background music and sound effects. That is an incredible amount of information. It is called cognitive overload. Your brain simply can't process everything at once, so it gets tired and gives up. It's not a language problem. It's a brain problem. And you may be watching the wrong movies. This is a big one. If you're an intermediate learner and you decide to watch a complex legal drama or a fast-talking Quentin Tarantino film, you are setting yourself up for a failure. Some movies use very complex, specialized, artistic language that is even difficult for native speakers. You wouldn't try to run a marathon on your first day of training, right? It's the same with movies. You have to start with the right ones. Alright, so now we know the problems. What's the solution? Here is my 4-step strategy that I promise will work if you follow it. Step 1. Subtitles are your best friend, but you have to use them correctly. Here's the progression. First, watch with subtitles in your native language. Yes, you heard me right. The goal of the first watch is to simply relax and understand the gist of the story. No pressure. Just enjoy the movie. Second time, watch it with English subtitles. Now you know the plot. You're no longer stressed out about what happens next. You can focus completely on connecting the English sounds you hear to the English words you see on the screen. This is where the real learning happens. When you hear what you're gonna do, you will see what are you going to do, and your brain will make the connection. And the final step is watch without any subtitles. And it will happen naturally after you get comfortable with the first two steps. Step 2. Don't try to watch a whole 2-hour movie actively. You will burn out. Instead, use a 15-minute rule. Watch a 15-minute scene with English subtitles. But this is active watching. Pause the movie whenever you hear an interesting word or phrase or an idiom you don't know. Write it down in a notebook. Say it out loud. Try to imitate the actor's pronunciation and intonation. After 15 minutes, stop. That's it. That's your lesson for the day. You will learn more in 15 active minutes than in 2 passive hours. Step 3, and choose your level. Start easy and build your way up. For beginners, modern animated movies are perfect. The characters speak very clearly, the vocabulary is easier, and the stories are visual. Think of Finding Nemo or Frozen. Let it go, let it go. For intermediates, sitcoms are your best choice. Friends, The Office, How I Met Your Mother. Why? Well, the episodes are very short. 20 minutes give or take, and they use everyday conversational English. And you get to know the characters and their speaking styles. For advanced, you can move on to dramas, documentaries, and some complex movies. It's up to you. Now, step 4 and the rewatch technique. The easiest way to start is to watch a movie in English that you have already seen and loved in your own language. You already know the characters and the entire plot. Your brain doesn't have to work hard to understand the story, so it dedicates all its energy to listening to English. This removes so much pressure and makes the experience fun. So let's review. The reason you don't understand movies is not because you're bad at English. It's because of connected speech, slang, cognitive overload, and using the wrong material. But now you have a plan. Use smart subtitle method. Practice with the 15-minute rule. Choose movies at your level and rewatch your favorites. Your homework is this. This week, choose one movie or one episode of a TV show and try this method. Don't pressure yourself. The goal is progress, not perfection. If this video helped you feel more confident, like, share, and subscribe.